Hey guys, welcome back. It is recap time before we have another opening stream today. Yes, it is another opening Tuesday. We're going to open some Paldea Evolve today, but we got to first recap the final, the absolute last Lost Origin opening that we've done, that we will do. It was crazy. If you haven't watched it and you don't want spoilers, there are spoilers. There are some big time spoilers. I don't know what happened in that stream, but if you missed the stream and you'd want to watch that before seeing the recap here, you can do so. There'll be a link down in the description at the top of the description, but also I'll put a little linky poo up there. Again, thank you for everyone that is tuning in to these live streams. They've been a lot of fun. We'll see what we're doing, what we're going after today. We're going after the Iono. If you're watching this on the day that it comes out. But let's get into the count here. So we're going to go through the hits. This is a nice little recap for anyone that watched it or missed part of it or didn't want to watch it whatsoever, and you just want to know what was in my 3 cases of Build and Battle kits. All 3 Lost Origin Build and Battle kits, 120 packs, or a 3.333 booster boxes. So we're starting off with 5 Radiant cards here. We got a nice, at least a mix of all 3 in this time around. Previous times, so for anyone that didn't watch the streams prior to that, they were a little rough on us. The Build and Battle kits kind of shafted us up and down the street. This time, not so much. We went 6 Build and Battle kit cases in a row. The 2 streams prior to the one that we're talking about right now, without a single alt art, and that hurts. That hurts the old pocket bookeroni. So that's why I appreciate you guys watching the videos, tuning in. If you have Primes, if you have Amazon Prime, you can go on over to Twitch, do so during the live stream, and it'll pop up on the screen. For anyone that doesn't know, Amazon Prime. Once a month, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch Prime subscription. All right, so we have 18 V cards, which is pretty sick. I personally only have 1 V card, and I'm not sure how you get 15. If there's some sort of ritual that you have to perform in order to do that. But regardless, we got a nice selection. The Tinas are pretty nice. Not a whole lot of value in the V cards at this point in time. I don't know. There's not really many people playing the Giratina at this point in time, so that's probably also pretty inexpensive. We got only 2 V stars somehow. Definitely below average, but that's what you get when you're not opening thousands of packs. You start to see some weird things where you get not very many of something, a lot of the other. All right, what else we got? We got 3 full arts, 2 trainers here, and 1 Pokemon that we actually needed for the set. If you guys aren't familiar with these recap videos, we will be going into Pokelector, checking off the cards that we got, that we needed. And then I'll be adding the ones that I do need to the binder at the end of the stream here. Or not at the end of the stream, at the end of the video. Guys, I need to wake up. It's still early. I'm gonna have to slap myself in the face, splash some cold water on my face before the stream tonight, so that I'm awake, I'm alive. I promise, guys. I know what's going on here. All right, Thornton, we got a couple full art trainers, very cool. We got 1 hyper rare or rainbow rare, whatever you want to call it. The end of the rainbow rares. Will we ever see them again? Who knows? We got the Zoroark V-Star, which is pretty cool. Never ended up pulling the Zoroark, the Rainbow Boy. Forever missing. Unfortunate, but you know what? It's going to be all right. I'm just going to end up buying the rest of the cards that I need here in terms of like singles. I think it's just going to be... There's nothing really expensive left. We never ended up getting the Berserker, spoiler alert. We got a box of disasters. So with the gold cards, we got 3 secret rares or gold cards, whatever you want to call them, 1 Pokemon and 2 items. The Dark Patch is pretty good. That's something that we've seen printed in the past and now printed again. Clearly it's going to be more valuable when there's dark type things that are good, playable, but cool to pull nonetheless. I guess probably one of the better item cards. Now, what do we got? We got Baby Trainer Gallery. I call them Baby Trainer Gallery, but essentially anything from the Trainer Gallery that's towards the front end and that does not have texture. Some of my favorite cards, actually. Super inexpensive. Beautiful way to fill out a collection, a binder. We got 1 Charizard. Unfortunate. We'd like to get as many Charizards as possible. We got a Chandelure. Very cool. One of those. I don't know what it was about these these boxes, these build and battle kits, but they were pumping the Sleepy Chews. Absolutely pumping the Sleepy Chews, and I'm not mad about that. That's definitely it's got to be the best, right? Pikachu fans, Sleepy. I don't know what it is about Sleepy Pokemon, Sleepy Tea, Sleepy Chew, Sleepy anything. It's popular. It's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Sleepy Chews. I think there was like 3 of them were in one box. The other 2, or case rather. The other cases had 1 each, if I'm not mistaken. Still, absolutely crazy. 1 Gengar, 1 Arcanine. If we're going to dupe up on trainer galleries here, we definitely want the Charizards and the Pikachus in the baby trainer gallery zone. We got an Enamorous V. I was missing this in the previous opening or the one before that, but we already got one. Now we have a dupe. A little bit unfortunate. There's a lot of cool stuff in the trainer gallery that we could have got that we didn't get. We got another Enamorous. It's okay. We'll get over it. So 3 big boy textured trainer galleries in the form of Enamorous, Adventurer's Discovery, and finally a chunky Chew. But most importantly of all, I don't know. This is the card that we were hunting. This is the one. And yes, you're seeing that right. We got 3 of these bad boys. I don't know how. There was 1 in each case, so it wasn't like a weird batching error that like a case had 3 of them in it. This was 3 separate cases. All 3 had the Aerodactyl. Very cool to pull 3 of those. Definitely saved our buns financially on the opening there. Very, very cool. And then a Magnezone Full Art that I also needed. So I got 2 cards that I needed from the opening, but we also pulled the 2 spare Aerodactyls, which is pretty sick nasty. That's pretty much that's what we got for hits. So now that we know what the hits are, we can take our 120 packs. We can add up our hits, which is 50 total. We are counting the Radiance, I guess. We're counting those as hits. Anything B or better, including the Radiance. We got 50 hits out of 120 packs, which is 0.42 hits per pack. So 42% of the time we got a hit from a pack. If we take 36 and multiply it by 0.42, we got 15.12 hits per 36 packs. So definitely above average. And also the 3 alt arts in that many packs is insane. But guys, you have to take into consideration that before that, we opened 2 cases. No, not 2 cases. We opened 6 cases. No alt arts. We opened 3 cases, 3 alt arts. So you win some, you lose some. It all averages out in the end, and that's pretty much what the point of these videos. The point of not necessarily the point of the openings are more for fun. It's kind of an accessible way to do it when you have a channel and you can make content out of it. Again, I would not recommend mass opening this much stuff if you have no desire to sell off the additional stuff. If you have if you're not having fun opening the packs, it costs a lot of money to open packs. You can buy the singles for way less, and it's way less work than selling off the duplicates to try and recoup some of that money. In the end, you almost always you're never making money off of this stuff. So let's get into the Pokelector real quick. All right. So since you guys are probably wondering, this is the total count at the moment. There's still some cards that I have that I haven't checked off yet, that I haven't put into the binders. So we're at 21,453 unique cards from the sets I am collecting, and I need 7,887 more. Both of these numbers should be a little bit higher than what they are because there's certain stuff that is not added to Pokelector at this point in time. Namely the different serial numbers on the EX era commons, uncommons. So there's a lot of those that aren't in there, but also some variants that should put these numbers. Maybe both of them are 1,000 more than what they should, what they're showing here. But regardless, let's get into the checking off of the boxes. I also do have this Eternatus that Billy sent. I thought for sure we were gonna pull one. Because of the fact that she sent that. Thank you to Billy for that bad boy. He's going in the binder. The Eternatus, I don't know why I couldn't pull the Eternatus V or V Max, but we struggled to do so. All right, Lost Origin. We got the We can go to the little red mabobbers here in order to see just the missing cards that we need. So we got the Magnezone, we got the Aerodactyl. Unfortunately, we're still missing the Full Art Tina, the Berserker Alt Art, Zoroark V-Star Hyper Rare. We got 3 Hyper Trainers for some reason, don't have them. Couldn't pull them. Arizu, Lady, and Thornton. We need the Hisuian Zoroark Stamped promo and the Chorus's Experiment Regionals promo. I wonder if it's playable, but I'm wondering if it's expensive. Maybe we finish off. Actually, I'd have to probably go on Bulbapedia to see if there were any other variations that were missing here. It'd be kind of cool to have the master set. Although I'm sure also within those like play packs or whatever, we're going to end up with like 100 other cards added to this crap. I'm still on the fence of whether I should. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should use separate binders for the play promos, the new ones that come from the play packs. Mostly just because they're going to take up so much space in the end. I'm still on the fence about that. I don't have any of those at this point in time. I haven't been able to make it to any events, and I haven't picked up any of those as singles. I kind of think they're a little bit overrated or over dog hyped at the moment. Overhyped dogged. But regardless. All right, now, sweet. Now we need the Lost Origin Trainer Gallery. Need 3 more. The Nessa is eluded me as well. Eternatus and Nessa. So we'll check off the Eternatus V there. Sick, nasty. We got them. We do need the VMAX and the Nessa. So I'm going to have to work on that. I think it's a very easy to complete at this point in time. A little task. And maybe have a little bit of a mail day aspect to the Monday videos, the binder streams. Always fun to have a few things to open mail-wise for those. So you guys can look forward to that. Should be a pretty darn good time. All right, let's get the binder out. Let's see it. Okay, so we got the sleeves, because I know someone's going to ask me, what sleeves you use in Rattle? There are links always to these in the description, or if you join the Discord, there is a link in there. There's like a links, codes, deals. The Amazon affiliate links that are in there help support the channel if you're going to buy these anyway. When you're using supplies or anything of that sort, I suggest just trying one out before you order like a billion of whatever they are. If you like them, you like them. The KMC Perfect Fits, by far my favorite, my thing of choice. These are expensive, so keep that in mind. Typically overkill to use these in a binder scenario where you're gonna be putting it in a side loader binder anyway. But I use these for my decks, my physical decks, and I also put all my cards in those. I think those are overkill, but then like the top loader binders are overkill to the extreme. If you want to try out the Dex binders, there is a 15% off coupon that you can use, Rattle Pokemon 15. That's down below as well in the Discord, in the links, codes, deals section. So these are the binders that I use. There are other good options for binders, but they also have all kinds of like accessories and stuff like that. So try that out. All right, now I'm saying that because today we only got 3 cards. We're gonna sleeve the 3 cards with the double sleeve, because people often ask. Maybe you didn't see the Monday streams, the binder streams, but we take our perfect fit, we put the card in upside down essentially. We push them in nice and gently. These are the KMCs. Ultra Pro makes a lot of good stuff, but please, for the love of God, do not use their perfect fits. They're bad. I use Ultra Pro like penny sleeves, stuff like that. All that is down in the description as well. But yeah, these are just better. They always fit perfectly. You got to take your time with this. Don't jam the card in as hard as possible. I've seen people complaining that they've like used perfect fits and damaged the card or whatever. If you're pushing it in as hard as you can, as quick as you can, go slow, take your time. It's going to be all right. We got the Aerodactyl. Let's get him sleeved up. So you might notice that I use the penny sleeves kind of temporarily. I don't know if this is we should take the best Aerodactyl, right? I think this one, I don't know if this one's slightly better. I think we're good with this one. This one's got better side-to-side centering, but it's a little chunky on the top. I think we take the little chunky on the top guy. All right. Live, choosing which cards to put in the binder. Both of them are probably 10s, if I'm being honest here. I mean, maybe it gets a 9 once and you resubmit it and it gets a 10. But there we have it. We have them in the sleeve. And then we take the hyper mat, and put that bad boy in like so, just like that. Awesome. All right, third one, last but not least. You guys let me know if you want to see the sleeving process. Probably we're not going to do this in some of the recap videos that are extremely short. We get the Magnazone, the Magnazone full art that I was missing. The only other kind of binder spoil of the stream. But yeah, it was fun. The hunt was fun. I would never in a million years would have predicted that I'd pull 3 of the Aerodactyls in one stream, but we did. We somehow did. All right, let's do, I'm going to hide my camera so we can see the entire binder. Let's see here. We need face cam off. I know you guys like seeing my face, but it's more important that we get to take a nice look at the binder. The camera is not quite the way that it should be, but just how satisfying is that with the regulars, the reverses, just hanging out. Very nice. I kind of wish that the regular cards, the ones with the reverses, were all first, and then afterwards there was like a section for the V's, just so it wouldn't mess up like the side by side in these 12 pockets. I think those are the nicest. If you want a Dex binder as well, they have all kinds of like the zipper options and stuff like that. I would recommend going with something that is a pretty standard option in color. If it's something like myself where you plan on doing a lot of sets and you're particular about having them in matching binders, that's kind of my piece of advice on that, because there was a point in time where it was hard to even get the binders, and that's why I had a lot of the stuff in 3-ring binders, which is, if you want to use 3 rings, that's fine. You just have to be very careful that you don't accidentally pinch the one of the pages between the rings and the cover of the binder, the infamous binder dings that can happen. I had them stored so that they were like rings up, and I was very careful to make sure to check that none of the pages were kind of wedged in between. So there's that. All right, we're doing all right. I should have turned off the overhead cam, but we did not. Here we go. Missing, yeah, the hyper rares, the hyper rare trainers, especially missing 3 of them there. We got a big empty space. We got TG21, but yeah, there's gonna be easy binder completion, and it doesn't look like there's that many variants unless Pokelector just doesn't have them added. I'll have to take a look at that. We got the Pikachu and the Mew. I will go through to make sure that, like, if I have anything that's off center that we pulled recently, that I replace that. But I won't bore you guys with that. Do we have any? I don't even have any variants at the back of this. Oh yeah, we do. They're on the back side. Yeah, we got most of the non-holo variants. We got the GameStop, Zoroark. So that's pretty cool. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you tonight. If you're watching this when it came out for the Iono hunt, we're gonna hunt down that Iono. I want to pull that SIR Iono. We didn't do it in the 18 boxes, booster boxes on release, so we get a little bit of a side hunt, side quest that we're going to be going through. Hopefully we get 3 of those. That'd be pretty cool. All right, see you guys next time. Join the Discord. Bye.